To my preteens and teenagers that want to step into the world of makeup, I'm going to help you with skin prep because this is vitally important before we start putting on makeup. Just think of me as your scientific big sister that lives next door. The first thing we're going to do is use an eye cream. Now, an eye cream is vitally important to this step because when you're putting on concealer, you want to make sure the under eye area is very hydrated, or it's going to tell on you. You're going to start to see that concealer seeping in lines and it's going to look cakey and just a hot mess. So because the under eye area is very thin and always tends to be kind of a problem area, we want to make sure that that's hydrated. Now, this eye cream that I'm using is from Chantecaille. Because you're a teenager or a preteen, you don't need to use a lot of actives in your eye creams unless you have major issues like puffiness. You need something with caffeine. If you want it really smooth, go with an eye cream with peptides. And this has both. Now, you don't have to use Chantecaille. I highly suggest for your age group, Centella, anything from Korean skincare or even Clinique. I have my nieces on Clinique to prep their skin before they step into the world of makeup. Remember, your skin is still very supple. It is still very resilient. So using actives is really not necessary unless you have like major issues going on. The next thing that we're going to do is use a serum. Now, this one is the BioLifting Serum from Chantecaille. Again, you don't need something that has as many actives as Chantecaille, but I'm not in my teens anymore. So now I'm using a little bit more actives in my skincare routine. Now, a serum is great because it has a smaller molecular structure. It's going to seep deeper into the epidermis, and it's also going to help my other products that I use afterwards penetrate even more. So that's something to bear in mind. This is also going to help your makeup to lay nicely on the skin as well. I also want you to remember that your neck and décolleté are also vitally important as you age. You want to make sure that you're taking care of those areas as well, giving them the much needed love and moisture and hydration that you do to the face. And also using massage motions, upward motions like what you see me doing here. I also tap my skin to get oxygen throughout the face. I also hold my skin up a little bit for lymphatic drainage. And I make sure to massage underneath the neck and underneath the chin area. Again, this is going to give you a sculpted look and it helps with lymphatic drainage. Now we're going in with a moisturizer. This is the Rose de May moisturizer from Chantecaille. What I really love about moisturizers that are enriched with hyaluronic acid, glycerin, is that they also help your makeup to lay smoothly. We don't want dry patches. And with this step, I want you to take your time. Again, massaging the face, tapping motions. And if you're using something with hyaluronic acid, I want you to ask Siri, what is the humidity index in your area? If it is lower than 30%, then you know that you need to be using a hydration spray like a rose water, cucumber, or lavender spray. But if the hydration is between 30 and 50%, then you're all the way good. But again, care for yourself before you start putting on makeup. I don't want you to rush the process. And this is something I had to do with one of my nieces. She would rush her skincare routine, and y'all, by the time she puts on her foundation, everything looks cakey, it looks dry. And that's the reason why I wanted to do a video like this for my preteens and teenagers, because this is a video that you can reference anytime you want to put on makeup or you want to do your skincare routine. You could see the motions that I'm using and you can see why you want to go after certain products and what you need to do when you go after those products. I also want to preface again, if you are a teenager, and you're just getting into skincare, this is a luxury. You don't need to spend a lot of money on skincare. Just make sure that it's really good skincare. You want to look for ingredients with hyaluronic acid, peptides, any calming ingredients like Centella, which is more affordable, La Roche-Posay, or Clinique. Now, lastly, I'm going in with a face oil. Because I'm in Chicago, I need to use the face oil to lock everything in. This is going to prevent water loss, and it's going to make my skin look very smooth and give me this light reflective finish underneath my makeup. And I always take my time with this just because I want to make sure that I get every area of the face. And I want to press this into my skin so I can keep everything lifted and intact. Now, of course, you can opt for an SPF in lieu of this, just because I'm not going outside. And if I was, I would use SPF and skip this step and just use this step of a face oil in my nighttime routine before going to bed. All right, I need you to hear this part. You don't need a lot of makeup to be beautiful. You need healthy skin. The way you treat your skin now, that's what you're going to see later. I love you all. This is a 3-part series. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all in my next one.